It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Attack, attack! Let's go, Easy, easy.
I got it.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 39 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's got room to roam. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Howard. There's a short one caused by Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A pickup there of 13. That's a Steeler first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Steeler first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Steeler first down.
Let's go. Take over.
On the carry, it's Achad. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Caleb Ransall in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, it's Howard. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. To the tight end, Freiermuth. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day. When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Play action. That's the linebacker, Nick Bolton. In there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Third and long. Here's Howard. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down, and he's got that first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 2.
Attack, attack!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
15 yards.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Hey, 57, 57. Easy, 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 easy.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, KC. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Steelers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll go with the reverse. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Up the sideline to the 40. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he is Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Yellow. 15, 15. Yellow. Attack, attack. Fire down these two, fire down these two.
Mahomes on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Levi Onwuzurike in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Dante Thornton was the intended target. And third down coming up.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Third and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 46-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Howard. Out to his right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down.
Let's go.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Quickly, he gets it out to his right. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everything.
And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down, so they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going. Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing is Howard. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 21
His
yards.
50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Howard. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now 3rd and goal coming up. Howard back to the air one more time. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Steelers move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. This is 3rd and 6.
Attack, attack!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Here's Matt Araiza now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Howard, moving to his right. He runs with it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four-vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Come back! Argo blue, yellow. Yellow.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Howard. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We look underneath here for Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, that final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes Worthy to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Harrison Butker to kick
Very
off
one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Play action. It's Howard. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. That's a Steeler first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Pittsburgh.
On the ground, this is Warren. Room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First down, Steelers.
To throw is the pressure too much, and he goes down. Montez Sweat getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down.
At the 13-yard line.
On the give, it's Johnson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Will Howard. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Here comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
For the most part, he's been very accurate accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
15, yellow, 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 yellow. What's that?
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's complete left side to Worthy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards on the connection. First down, KC.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
How's the blue lady? What's that?
Throwing is Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the ground, that is Brashad Smith. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Yellow, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Forced out wide. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down, give yourself the chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
First down. First down.
Off the play fake, here's Howard. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yellow. 180.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Where's that?
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Mahomes now on second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third and short. Here's Patrick. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the draw, this is Smith.
Return Smith, the ball carrier. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 41-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Attack, attack.
They go play action with Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Kansas City Chiefs.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Attack, attack.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running back, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down. Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
They're going to go play action with Howard. Rolling to the left. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. It's second down. To the air. Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
15-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
To throw it on first down is Howard. That one out wide to Aiken. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
A run, and it's Aiken. And he's in! Devon Aiken. Touchdown Steelers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return is Dante Thornton. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Third and 8.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. His defense falls over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a nice job defensively. They don't let him get away. It's good for 7, but it makes it fourth down. On comes the Chiefs punter.
Ariza in punt formation for the Chiefs.
To return, it is Turpin. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's a give to Achek. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. Throwing is Howard. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and 2. Here we go.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That's Washington, the man in motion. He'll try and run it here. It's Achan. A big hole. And he's into the end zone yet again. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Chiefs 14.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Archie!
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and it's another loss of yards.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Fire down these two.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set. Hawk 70.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up
second down and 8.
The 21-yard line.
Well run with Achan. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here we go. COVID-19.
look at this. They go with their tight end on third down. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.